Hello, hello, everyone. It is a great day in Houston. My name is Thelma Scott, and I'm the founder of host of Embracing Diversity show. So today, you guys, we're going to have a great show. Embracing Diversity, we'll be honoring our women as well. We're going to be honoring our phenomenal women is going to be talking today. But before I go on, I want to introduce you to my co-host for a moment, and we have some great guests on, and she's going to see a little bit about her, and then we're going to move on to some very special guests this morning. All righty?
All right.
Turn to Filis. Go ahead.
Hi,
right.
This is Leona. I am so excited. This is one of my most favorite events all year long because we have so many phenomenal women here today. Thank you very much. And Mr. Khan and Mr. Irving. We're going to let you two go first. But
yeah, they're our special guests today because they're going to keep us in order, so we're going to let the men go first, all right?
So for those of you that don't know, the owner of the radio station here is Mr. Mike Khan, and he is here today with us. Go ahead.
Well, before Mr. Mike Khan say anything, Mr. Ted, we have to honor our DJ. Let's give our DJ a hand. Our DJ is Mr. Mike Khan's son, so I thank him so much for DJing our show every month. So thank you, Tariq. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. It's my pleasure.
Okay, Mr. Ted, take it away.
Oh, wow, man, I get to go first. Okay, all right.
No, you don't. Yeah, you do.
Well, my name's Ted Irving, and I am the director of HTV Houston Television in the mayor's office. And I want to thank the owner. I want to thank you, Thelma Scott and Radio Dabang, for this opportunity and all of the phenomenal women in the room.
Yes,
ladies,
phenomenal.
thank you.
Inspirational women and phenomenal.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you. And HTV Houston Television has been around since 1986. We're a division of the mayor's office. We are the operation behind all the live city council meetings. That's how you're able to go on TV, cable, Facebook, internet, wherever, and see city council meetings and hear from your council members. We are a system of 4 government cable channels. That's HTV Houston Television, then public access called Houston Media Source. Then there's the HISD cable channel, and then it's HCC, the college cable channel. So we're all one system called PEG, Public Education and Government. We're all over the country, every city, everywhere, New York, Seattle. We're the 3rd largest in the country, HTV, behind Seattle and New York. And
all right, let's give him a hand. That's
awesome. Okay, good, yeah. But I was just going to have real quick, just to get this in, is that some of the phenomenal women that work for the city of Houston.
Yes.
Of course, all of the council members, there are 11 council members for just the districts. 8 of them are women, and then the at-large, Then the at-large positions, there are 5, and then there's 1 that is women. So we have 9 total, City of Houston. And then a quick shout out to Marvelette Hunter, the chief of staff for the mayor. She's like really number 2 in charge. Mary Benton over communications. You have Tantry Emo, who is the chief business officer. So anyway, it's plenty more. Shout out to all the ladies of the City of Houston. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Mike Khan, the man of the hour.
Well, thank you so much. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Mike Khan, and I'm the founder and CEO of the Radio Dabang 99.5. And this is a kind of diverse radio here where we encourage, of course, all different ethnic nationality people come here. Mrs. Scott has been doing a Safe Diversity show last maybe 5 years plus. And it's great to be part of that, show and be on board on that. And celebrating today International Women's Day, it's great to be a part of it. And you guys all showed up for phenomenal women out here. And it's so blessed to be, joining you guys here. As I said, this is the platform. We have almost 15 DJs works in the radio station. It's a 24-hour radio station, and it's a more diverse radio, and it has thousands and thousands of people reach, where people listen all over in the world, not just in Houston, Texas. So is the platform available? Anyone, any organization, any association, anything, any message, anything to be placed or in our community or any part of Houston, greater Houston area in the world, we are here to serve you, Once again, thank you so much for allowing me here and speak some on behalf of Radio Dabang. Again, we have a great team. We're DJs. You listen to our show from 6 in the morning until midnight. Live DJs, live shows, live entertainment. Thank you so much.
All right. Before he go, I just want him to say something about the show. I started the show like about, almost 5 years ago. But when I started, I almost was about to give my show to someone else and let them host my show due to me as a woman with a disability, deal with mental health, and been bullied. I've been bullied most of my life, especially since my husband died, because I was the first black woman to be appointed by Governor Perry to the governor's office, so a statewide position as well. Traveled back and forth to Washington, fighting for funding for the state of Texas. So when I came here, I had very, very low self-esteem, so I wanted someone else to host the show. But Mr. Mike said, no, if I'm going to honor this proposal, you, Miss Scott, you was going to host your own show. So I want to give him a hand for helping me to be able to have high self-esteem, and I've been going nonstop for the last 4.5 years by doing this. So thank you again.
Thank you, Mr. Mike.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and thank you so much for all coming in today and be a part of it. And let's continue, and we will bring more event, more things like that, Radio Dabang platform, and just keep listening. 99.5 FM.
Okay, Attorney Filis, I turn it over to you right now.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Mike. We are so fortunate to have you two here. But now it is time for the ladies.
Okay, wait a minute. Before you go, Cynthia, can we get the award right quick and do this? It's sitting on the table.
Oh.
Mr. Mike was honored on yesterday. Well, both of us honored on yesterday as an event. So we want to just give you the award.
Oh.
Since he was there, but he had to leave because he's a businessman. So
Oh,
I
yes, he
stayed
is.
over and got his award
Yes.
and my award. So Cynthia want to come up and present him with his award. I think it's in there on the table. Did you get it? She get it
All right.
from do this.
Also,
Where was this at?
congratulations. It's a great event. The cause for you guys all doing is phenomenal, man.
Also, I just want to say, Mr. Mike has been a board member for the last 5 years. So let's give him
For
a hand.
Safe Diversity Communities.
member.
Thank you
Yes.
so much. Oh.
Also, when he getting this
Ooh, that's
award,
pretty.
I just want you guys to know is that on May 30th, y'all listen in, we'll have about 47 students with disabilities will be coming to the station for their field day. So I'm honored to be partnered, the radio station is honored to be partnered with HISD to do these kids, to be able to honor these kids with disabilities, just let them have a field day. They're coming here with Tart, they'll be on the mics and they'll be running the keyboard and everything. So it's a communication day for them, field day. All right. Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you so
Okay, Miss
much.
Cynthia.
Okay, my name is Cynthia Allen. I'm the president.
No, you gotta get on the mic.
Well, excuse me. I'm sorry. My name is Cynthia Allen, and I'm the president of the Rose B. Johnson Colon Cancer Awareness Foundation. And I am honored and excited to be here today, first of all, with all these phenomenal women. But I'm also really excited to be able to present this award today to Mr. Mike Kahn, the CEO and the founder of Dabang radio station 99.5.
All right.
For all of his great support in the community. This man does a lot for nonprofit organization. He support worthy causes. And I just want to say I'm excited to be able to present you with this award, Mr. Khan. I thank you for your friendship. I thank you for everything that you do in the community to make things a lot better. So
Thank you
I
so
just want to
much.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much. It was a great event. I really enjoyed last night, and good turnout. And for a cause, what you guys do, awareness, that's very important. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Mike Conn. I'll talk with you later.
All right. Well, Cynthia, since you're already up there, you can grab that mic and go ahead.
Well,
and
we're
tell-
gonna only use these two mics.
Okay.
For it to be right in there.
All right.
And then Cynthia gonna talk later, but right now I need Chris. I need Chris. I need Chris to talk. And then I need wait a minute. I want to say some of these phenomenal women. I've got some of my board members here, and I got some of my scholarship ladies here. So Chris is one of my scholarship recipients. I have one of my board members. I need her to come up first. Put the mic over here, okay? My board member, so they're going to tell a little bit about something. She's got something she want to read. Come stand right over here by me for you get it. We only have one camera today, so everybody need to front of the camera on me. You can tell what to do.
It's okay. We'll get next to each other.
Yeah, just come on a little closer. Okay?
Yep.
All right?
Yep.
Okay.
Let me start now.
Tell them who you are and what you do and what you do for the state.
Well, amazing morning, everyone.
All right.
My name is Pastor Karen Brown. I'm a pastor at the Mountain of Faith International Ministries, and I am also a county executive at United Parcel Service. I am an author as well, and I'm going to read something here this morning to dedicate it to every woman that is listening and those who are having any other woman around them. It's called The Fabric of a Woman. Proverbs 31:10-31. You are a woman, created and knitted together in the womb before time. You are a special design and unusual creation. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Your fabric is divinely interwoven to present a unique pattern. Fabric is usually made by some process to knit or braid fibers together. You have several fibers that you are made of from our Father. You were brought into existence so you can help make the dress or outfit for someone. Your fabric is so beautiful that it takes someone to travel to find you. They have to travel in worship and prayer to identify your worth. You are a fabric of a woman. You crafted and developed or set aside for such a time as this. There is no one like you. When God made you, he knew what pattern to create. You are set for specific plans and destiny paths. You, woman, have a special thread that holds relationships, lives, and hearts of those you are in contact with on a daily basis. Your fabric covers the hurts and pains. Your fabric has a special color, and it's so extraordinary, it looks like a piece of art painted on canvas for all to see. You, woman, are fabric. You are so sweet and kind, have a place that is perfectly designed. You, woman, have the ability to make your own fabric by what you hold dear and the virtues that you are drawn to in your walk. Fabric is a commodity, not an average commodity. Everyone needs fabric to make clothing. Clothing is used by everyone, and that means every person needs the fabric of a woman in their life. The fabric determines how the clothes will fit the person. Woman, is your fabric too tight, too loose, or does it fit just right? Woman, is your fabric hand washable, or can it be machine washed and tolerate all of the different situations that could cause stains? Does your fabric wrinkle easy, or does it have wrinkle guard? You see, your fabric has the ability to shape the atmosphere of the person's environment. Your fabric is special and has special worth. Fabric. F stands for faith to overcome. A, adoration and love for our Heavenly Father. B, born to be given and speak life, born to create a more out of a little. R, robed in favor and wisdom. I, intercession. You can pray. We can pray. Stand in a gap, walking in the image of Christ. C, clothed in righteousness. In Jesus Christ's name, we are fabric of women. Amen. Amen.
All right.
Every time she just blows it out of the water. She is just wonderful. Thank you so much.
There you go.
I am a board member, and I am blessed to be a part of the Save Diversity organization because it has touched many lives, and it's about to touch more globally, all the more. Miss Scott, I just bless you right now in the name of Jesus. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Any woman that's standing in this room has purpose, and you have reached out. And Save Diversity is connecting women and men and children, communities, relationships to reach out all over. So don't hold back. I'm so proud of this organization, and I'm so blessed. Thank you so much.
Thank you, darling. Let's give her another hand as she leaves. Okay, my next dear friend is Chris. Been around for a long time. Chris, how long you been? You met me after my husband passed, 13 years ago? Yes.
Something like that, 10, 12, 13, something like that. You know, it's hard to remember, girl. I am Chris Noble with The Rose.
And what do you do for Save Diversity?
Hang on one second.
Okay.
I'll explain.
I want to know what you do.
What I do for Save...
might want to know what you do.
I know. I got this, though.
Okay, you got it.
Anyway, my job at The Rose is to make friends for The Rose and tell folks about breast cancer. And I met this incredible woman to my left, whatever side she is to you, Miss Thelma Scott. And what touched my heart, and I didn't know it until just recently, is her message to all of us and to the world is we have to embrace diversity by intention. We cannot continue to just do it in our little silos. We've got to do it by intention. So thank you for bringing me into the fold and making me part of that intention. And I hope everybody that is hearing my voice will think, now that makes sense. That white-haired lady makes sense. Anyway, and since I know and I love Thelma, and I know and I love Safe Diversity, my partner in good, Kim Roxy with Lamique Beauty, and I give a scholarship every year. So I mean, and we're thrilled to do it. And we give that scholarship and we donate money in honor of our moms.
Yes.
My mother Lorraine and her mother Loretta. So Loretta and Lorraine are very proud of us every year, I know. But I just wanted, since we're talking about international women, right. I sat in my car and I looked up a few little specifics that I want you to know. Worldwide, in 2020, 2.3 million women were diagnosed with breast cancer. It's the single most cancer killer worldwide of women. Every year, almost 800,000 women die across the globe, and they don't have to. Mammograms, annual mammograms, save lives. I don't have a whole lot of time here because I could go on and on and on and on. But you can go to therose.org and find out all kinds of information about the Rose. We take care of an uninsured woman and an insured woman, and if that uninsured woman's diagnosed, we help her get treatment. So don't stay away because you don't have health insurance. Call me. It's cnoble@therose.org. Some of these ladies know me very well. They know I will return the call. I will do whatever it takes to get that mammogram. Even if I have to hold your hand while it's happening, we're going to do it.
All right.
Thank you again, ladies, and I'm always happy to be your backup.
Thank you so much.
All right. Right here, Turner Phillips, we want the ladies. Can you see if the ladies are ready to call in? We had some call-ins in reference to.
That'll be at 12:45.
So they're gonna do it at 12:45.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. This time I need for Miss Dr. Pena to come up. She's another one of our scholarship recipients, and who else? I gotta have somebody else over here. Okay. Come on. Rudy? Yeah, Rudy, come on up here.
There you go.
So my international women, you know, we want to be diverse, okay? So come on, okay. Okay, Dr. Pena.
Okay.
Tell what you do.
Hello.
You only have 1 minute now. We're going to do the video outside. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
Hello, my name's Dr. Eve Pena. I'm with We See Possibilities. We give the special needs population a better quality of life through pageantry, sports, and community activities.
All right. Thank you. And what you do for Safe Diversity?
For Safe Diversity, we give scholarships in honor of my grandchildren.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Go ahead.
I want to thank Thelma. Thanks so much for inviting me. My name is Goody Shah. I'm a realtor for last 14 years.
I forgot to ask, so can you tell us what country you're from?
I'm from India.
Okay.
I'm from India, and I'm very proud Indian.
Okay.
Yes.
Give her a hand.
Yes. Very proud Indian. And, I'm a radio host at Dabang as well for last 7 years since it's been pioneered in 2016. And I'm very proud to be a radio host at Radio Dabang 99.5 FM. Yes, under the leadership of Mike Khan and Tariq Khan and everyone. I want to thank each and every one of you to bring such amazing compassion, which we all ladies have so much patience, which we have. And I want to tell each and every one, just 2 cents from me is that when we are givers of society, as we all know, right? Mm-hmm. But when it's the time to leave the table, put your chin up, put your head up and leave the table. Do not wonder and do not think that how much you have given in. Respect yourself. Respect yourself good enough to leave the table when you're not being respected enough. So I want to tell each and every ladies out there to respect yourself.
All right. Thank you so much, my
Thank
coworker.
you. Thank you. I want to give everyone.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Appreciate it.
All right. I need Miss Director Fortune up here. We had a police officer. Have up here so she can talk about a little bit about these women.
Hello.
Come on up. She's going to have a message too. She needs to talk. Okay, come on.
Hello, Ms. Scott. And
All right.
my name is Jacqueline Fortune, and I am the Director of Community Engagement with the Harris County Sheriff's Office. And I just want to say I love all of these ladies that are here representing everyone, but I want to give a shout out to all of my sisters that are out on the street in law enforcement. I mean, we are a big group of ladies, and we have a phenomenal job every day. And not only
Your
are
life
we
out there on the
patrolling
line. Yes.
the streets and also making sure that everybody is safe, these women have families of their own. So I want to give a shout out to them. I want to say thank you so much, Ms. Scott, for having me. I know her as Miss Mimi because we cross so many organizations together, from top ladies, top teens, NCNW, you name it, we're there for each other. But I want to say I want to commend you for the work that you do for Safe and Diversity. And she squeezed my arm, so this year I am a co-chair of Safe and Diversity Day that we will be having later on this year for the kids. And it's going to be totally a unique experience this year because we're getting all of law enforcement. Officer Collins, he's a male, but he's with the Houston Police Department. But we are going to pull all law enforcement agencies to be out there this time and be a part of this. But thank you again, Miss Mimi. You know I love you.
I love you too. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Laura Rusev Allen, and I'm an educator. I started off in engineering, but children were absolutely my calling. And with the pandemic and other things going on, children are just, the mental health has escalated beyond max. It's really a sad situation in education. Right. I met Ms. Scott through the Ashley J. Dean Foundation, which is a foundation that deals with suicide and mental health. Our good friend Cheryl Duncan lost her daughter through suicide at 17. Mm-hmm. And Ashley was my daughter's great friend. It was like a little sister coming to my house all the time. And since that happened, I have been much more vocal. When I'm in a school, if I'm talking to kids old enough, if I'm talking to another group of kids, let me say also that I'm the vice president of programs for Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, Alpha Kappa Omega chapter. And we're constantly in service. We service Chris Noble's group. We deal with a lot of youth groups. But with Miss Thelma, mental health is really a big value that we stress, especially in the schools. Every time I'm there and I do intervention, I'm a retired teacher, but I couldn't get away. And so I want to do a shout out to all my sisters in education, administrators, and everyone. I know Miss Scott was bullied as a child, and we see that all the time in the schools. It starts off with mean girls sometimes. And with the social media, you all know that you can do so many things that really cripple children for life if you don't get help. And we as women, as a community of women, a sisterhood, we have to lift one another up. Yes, we have to empower one another because we have been put down so many times. As my friend over here said, leave the table if you see that nothing's happening, as they're doing our Supreme Court nominee. You know, sometimes you just have to rise up. But so happy to be here, Ms. Scott, and it's a joy to be here and work with you. Bye.
Thank you, Miss Allen.
Oh, you're
Thank
welcome.
you so much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Because they got to go.
All right.
All right.
Hi, Dr. Ledette.
No, Dr. Ledette don't be last. That's
Oh,
the love doctor.
okay.
Come on, baby.
Okay.
No, that's the love doctor. The love got to spread some love. She's got to spread, so she has to be last, and she has to spread some love. Okay. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Ms. Scott, for inviting me among these amazing, extraordinary women here. I am.
Tell us where you're from.
Yes, I am from Radio Dabang. I'm a morning show host.
Radio
Dabang.
What country are you from?
I'm from Pakistan and Afghanistan, so
Okay.
I have a mixed race. But it is an honor for me to be here, and I believe in diversity. I believe in all inclusivity, and I believe that we should all have an intention to have this. All walks of lives, I think we need that. And before I go, I would like to say my favorite person, of course, Maya Angelou, the civil rights activist and the poet, American poet, amazing. She once said, "You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still like air, I'll rise." So my ladies, we will always shine and we will always rise. Thank you, Ms. Scott.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hi there. My name is Sherry Tercios, and I was born in the Philippines. I came here whenever I was 6 years old. My family brought me over here with their help. And just wanted to thank you, Ms. Scott, so much for giving us all these women in here a chance to.
We embrace diversity.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you so much. And for giving us the voice to be able to, talk today. And the business that I have is it's called A Home for Mom and Dad, and basically this is a senior advocate company that helps seniors. I've been a nurse for 15 years now, and as a home health nurse, I've seen a lot of patients that can take care of themselves, and then something happens and they go to the hospital. Then because of their disability, they can no longer take care of themselves. So what we do in our company is we help these seniors find a place that has 24-hour care, and we'll be able to assist them, take care of them, and manage their disease.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
We need that help for our elderly. Thank
Yes,
you so
thank
much.
you so
for
much.
what you do.
Okay, Cynthia and Sandra, y'all can come up. We're waiting on Frida. She had to go.
Miss Sandra over here.
Sandra, and this is Cynthia. Then we're gonna bring up.
All right.
Who's going first?
Miss Scott is.
All right, thank you, and greetings to all of the phenomenal women in the room, and especially Miss Thelma Scott, because she is truly a phenomenal woman. And I am the executive director of the Spring ISD Education Foundation. We give grants to teachers for innovative classroom planning, as well as graduating seniors. And Ms. Scott is on our board, and as a matter of fact, as a strong advocate that she is, we actually give one of our scholarships to one of her students. Yes. As we call students with special abilities. Yes. I'm also the founding director for JAMA, that's JAMAA, which is a grassroots organization that's about empowering families, individuals that is, economically, socially, and culturally, all for the betterment of this world.
All right. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, Miss Dr. Allen.
Well, my name is Cynthia Allen.
Dr. Allen.
Dr. Cynthia Allen.
Okay.
I am the president of the Rose B. Johnson Colon Cancer Foundation. I want to first say thank you, Ms. Scott, and all of these phenomenal women for including me today. I am a proud supporter of safe diversity. I've been knowing Ms. Scott for so many years. I support everything she does. I definitely am a supporter of diversity and inclusion. Right. But I am, like I say, the president of the Colon Cancer Foundation, and what we do is we raise awareness for colon cancer, which is right behind breast cancer. Right. And we help people that cannot afford colonoscopies, because we believe that early detection and screening saves lives. So on behalf of Ms. Rose Johnson, our founder, we just want to say thank you again for having us.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay, let me Frida. Frida works here at the station, so she sees us all the time. Go ahead, Frida.
Hi, my name is Farida, and I am the admin at Radio Dabang. And thank you so much, Ms. Scott, for hosting such a wonderful event and making me a part of this lovely women around us. Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my love. I call her all time of the night. We try to put this together. I said, about Frida.
That's what we all do.
Okay.
All right, Nazla, come on.
Hi, everyone. So I'm Nazla Johnson, and I am
Where are you from? Tell us where are you from?
I am from the Caribbean, and I was brought to America by a immigrant woman, and went through a lot of trials growing up, but against all odds, as a child of an immigrant woman, I beat the odds. So anyone out there, I just want to say that anything that you may go through, your disability or anything that may have stopped you, you can beat the odds, right? So I want to say that I'm a top producing real estate agent with Keller Williams Realty Northeast. And I say that to say that you want to be the top of everything that you do. Put your all in all that you do. And so I want to thank Ms. Scott for inviting me. But what I want to say more importantly, I am the membership chair for Safe Diversity. So anyone out there, right, you come to our website, www.safediversity.org, and you donate. And you can DM me. So Safe Diversity is an organization that is supporting so many kids with unique abilities. And so Ms. Scott has done a great job for the past 20 plus years. And so I'm a supporter of Safe Diversity and the membership chair. But before I go, I want to read this, right? This is by Kamala Harris, our Madam Vice President. Okay. And I side with her, or I'm one with her, because she has a Caribbean parent. She is a Caribbean American like myself. Okay. And it says, our unity is our strength, and our diversity is our power. Yes. So, give that a hand. Hey. Yes. Anyway, thank you guys. And you know what? Keep on doing what you're doing, Miss Scott. I love you. And Miss Scott is a supporter of me, and I'm a supporter of her. Yes. Amen.
Yes. Thank you for supporting Safe Diversity.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes, she is. Come on.
Okay. Doc, I'm letting her talk now. Okay. Go ahead, darling.
Hello, my name is Bria Castile, representing DMARS. Unfortunately, Ms. Kim couldn't make it, so I'm here on her behalf. DMARS is the place for all your marketing, media, communication, advertising needs. We host 3 annual events. We have the Top 25 Prime and Subcontractors Awards. We have the Top 50 Black Professionals and Entrepreneurs Awards. And we also have the Top 30 Women of Houston, which Miss Mama Scott, I know her as Mama Scott.
Yes. Well, they know me as Mama Scott. I got so many AKAs, okay? AKAs. It's because I love DMARS and they support the organization so much. So
yes, DMARS does a great job of making sure that we inform the community of the award recipients. So we are so thankful for all that you guys are doing. We're the ones that, let people know what's going on with Safe Diversity. So, I'm so glad to be in this room full of amazing women. And visit d-mars.com for more information. Thank you.
All right, Bria. Now, I'm not the only top 30 woman in here. We have my co-host. She's a top 30. So the women's in here, y'all need to talk to Bria before she come now. Y'all can become top 30. This is most influential women, so it's important to become the top 30 women because there's a lot of top 30s in here. Yeah. All right, so y'all talk to Bria before she leave out here. Y'all become top 30, okay? Dr. DeRessa Fortune?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm top 50.
You top 50?
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Now
right.
we
She
have
top 30.
an author.
But you're not top 30, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you need to be top 30. She need to be top 30. Okay, Bria. We working on it with Mama Scott? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I'm working on it.
Okay. Okay. Now, this is least but not last. Is this the last one? But we can spread some love in here. Is anyone else need to be on the mic? Think everyone been on the mic? Okay. Now we're finna spread some love, okay? Right. Okay, spread some love.
Hello. Yeah. Well, first of all, let me say thank you to Mama Scott. Yes. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity because you are just a woman of, there's not even a word for you. I mean, a heart of gold, just beautiful, beautiful inside out. So just thank you for this opportunity. My name is Dr. Benita Ledette, and I am a 3-time best-selling author. I am known as the Love...
Let's give a hand. That's awesome.
I am known as the Love Doctor all around, and also I am a lifetime Christian, certified Christian coach, and also a mother, a wife of 23 years. And the name of my company is called A Unique Heart, LLC. And the reason why it's called A Unique Heart is because I have a special heart and a compassionate heart for others. Everything I do has...
Let's give her a hand. She does. Yes, she does. She does.
And everything I do has to deal with love. Like I have a product called Love in a Box where I sponsored Safe Diversity children last June, last July?
Last August.
Last August, yes, where I supported and sponsored the children. I gave away 20 Love in a Box to the children that were going off to college, because I know that it's important to have self-love for yourself, and especially when you're leaving away from home. Right. So I sponsored, I gave them, that's my product, Love in a Box. And then also I just launched my new wine last week. It's called A Taste of Love. Ooh, it's a sweet sensation Moscato. But I want to say this about love. People think that love is only on Valentine's Day.
No.
And it's not. Love is every day. It is 365 days a year.
Please, let's give her a hand on that one. yes. We have to love each other every day.
And we don't get enough love from people. We don't get enough appreciation from people. Seem like love just seems to go out of the window. If you guys knew how hard it was to sell love, you would give up on it. You would actually give up on it. But because this is my heart, my passion, the assignment that God gave me, I'm not giving up. And I'm going to continue to spread love everywhere I go. And so the thing that I want you guys to know about love today from me, from the Love Doctor, is no matter what your title is, no matter what your position in life is, if you don't do it without love, it means nothing. That's what I want to leave with you today.
Okay, Nick, you want to come on up? Nick is coming up. He has a presentation that he needs to make. Nick is our video director. He's been with us for the last 13 years. I met Nick right after my husband passed. He's been with us ever since, running the show. So, okay, Nick, take it away.
You got me following the Love Doctor. Come on back up here, Love Doctor.
Let me give you some love.
Okay.
Santa, come on and have a seat over here.
All right, let me do this right quick. I'm Nick Jones. I'm the Director of Video Marketing for Safe Diversity Communities. I've been with my friend, Mrs. Scott.
13 years.
13 years. But today, I am here on behalf of SheroNation.life, the Shero Nation. And so, the book, The Inevitable Rise of the Shero Nation. How you like that
let's
title?
give him a hand, yes.
By Dr. Barbara Walker Green.
Okay.
Dr. Green couldn't be here today, so I'm here on her behalf. And today, on behalf of the Shero Nation, you know we're a partner with Safe Diversity Communities.
Yes, I do know that.
So we are presenting a check.
Oh!
That's right.
Ooh.
That's right.
A $350 check, you guys. Give my hand. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Let me do this.
Nick,
Let me do this. I forgot to say this.
Okay, you got to say it.
The Shero Nation is a celebration of women across all economic experiences for their strength and endurance against all odds.
Oh, I love that.
And on behalf of Dr. Barbara Walker Green, all of you wonderful ladies will receive a copy. That's right. Of The Inevitable Rise of the Shero Nation. I have my camera. I want you to read this book. I want some reviews. I want pictures of you holding the book.
Okay. All right.
And I've
So
taken
y'all
up.
make sure y'all get out there and get your book.
I've taken up enough of your time, so let me slide to the side and put the spotlight back on these amazing ladies.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, if y'all will hold off for just a minute, I want to have a couple ladies come on the line. If we're ready for them, we have Karen Evans and Gina Camacho. They're with Friends of Down Syndrome.
And they're phenomenal women as well.
Yes, and they are very phenomenal. Are you ladies on now?
Actually, it's just me. Gina wasn't able to come on. She got caught up in something with the work.
Okay, well, Karen, that is enough. We have you, so I'm happy.
Can everybody hear them?
So, Karen, tell us a little bit about this month is Down Syndrome Awareness Month, and I know that the special day of the month is March 21st.
Right.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It's a celebration of all the, well, I call them kids, but they're not. They're young adults, but any person born with Down syndrome, which is a trisomy 21, which happens on the 21st chromosome, and our kiddos have 3 on one side, as opposed to the other people that don't. And we celebrate that because that's a special thing. We feel blessed to have our children.
Yes, we do. Yes, I love my little friend Corey. But every year you have, it's aside from missing for COVID, you have something called the Cinderella Ball. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, we're very excited. We just actually had our Cinderella Ball last weekend. It was a wonderful success. It's our main fundraiser for the year. It is it's set up, our founder, Rosa, wanted something special for our students because a lot of our kids never got to go to the prom. And so it's a special day for them. They get to all dress up. They wear their long dresses, and the guys dress up in tuxes. And they set up different teams, and the team that raises the most money, the boy gets crowned Prince Charming, and the girl gets crowned Cinderella. And it's all set up around them. The children, they're not children, the young adults perform, and they dance, and it's all about them.
Yes,
the whole
it is.
night is set up. Yes, Leona got to come with us last week. It was wonderful. And it's a wonderful event, and the kids, they absolutely just love it, and it was a great success. Tim Heller was our MC this year, and he's wonderful, and everyone tells us that they think it was one of our best ones. It was in honor of our founder. She passed away in February before COVID hit. And so we were honoring her because she was a wonderful woman.
Yes, she was. Rosa was a phenomenal woman, and I'm glad that I got to see her son.
Yes, David.
David? No, can't do it. It squeaks. Thanks.
Am I too close to something?
No, you're fine. So
Go
there's David also has Down syndrome, and I think that Rosa and her husband Joe started Friends of Down Syndrome how many years ago?
It started in 2014.
2014.
Yes. Rosa, she used to be for years. That's where I met her. When my son Corey was born 30 years ago, she was the president of the Down Syndrome Association. She was well known in the community. And she called me up and told me in 2014 that they were asking her to start a school. What did I think? I asked her what she needed me to do. And that's where it started.
Yes.
And she started it, and it's a wonderful organization. It's for adults that have aged out of school. They usually age out at 22. And we do continual education on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We do academics, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays we do vocational.
Very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Let's give a hand. Thank you
so
much.
much.
We appreciate you for coming on. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. Take care.
All righty.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Thank you, Leona.
Okay.
Of course. So we're so lucky we get to see so many different women with so many different passions. And Karen is one of those that has a passion for helping those with Down syndrome. And next month is going to be celebrating autism awareness. And Mrs. Scott had talked to me about we have a lot of programs with Safe Diversity Communities, and one of them is the J&J Autism Voices, and it is for her grandson Josiah and my son Jonathan, and it's nice because we get to hear from the boys that are affected by autism, and they're young and they're different stages
and
of life.
they're so energetic.
Oh my gosh!
if you would know their personalities, a kid with autism. My grandson is just, he's standoffish. He's not a people person. He's standoff and don't invade his space because he will hit, right, if you get in his space. But let me tell you about Jonathan. It's so much different. He is a people person. He loves people, and I just love Jonathan. And I just want to say today, I don't know where my purse I left it, but I brought Jonathan picture because before we get off here, I need for everybody here today. It's my baby's birthday, so we want to say happy birthday to Jonathan.
Happy birthday, Jonathan.
Jonathan Channing. How old he turn today?
14.
Oh my God, 14 today. He's in 8th grade. So let's get ready, everybody. We're gonna sing him a happy birthday, Jonathan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jonathan. Happy birthday to you. Yay! All right, Jonathan.
Thank you so much.
He's going to listen to this, I know, when he get home.
Yes. So we also at Safe Diversity have other programs, and Mrs. Scott's going to tell us a little bit about that.
Okay. Well, I just want to say our J&J Autism program, we have the Barbara John program, a program that I've had for the last 17 years at Wheeling High School. But since so many of my students, they're on the spectrum, and the majority of them are kids with autism, our program at Wheatley High School will become the J&J Autism Program. So let's get that program ahead. Yeah, the J&J Autism Program. Now, what we do every month is I work with those kids that have missed a beat. Even though the pandemic was going on, I didn't miss a beat. We had our monthly program every month. I would be on Zoom, and they would be in the classroom because I couldn't go on campus. And they would talk to me, Miss Scott, when you come and see us, when you come and see us. But we honor a king and queen every month. We have MLK, Martin Luther King, King and Queen. We have a Black History King and Queen. We have a Valentine King and Queen. We have a St. Patrick's Day King and Queen. We have an Autism King and Queen. We have
She's
Easter
a very
King
busy woman. Can you tell?
So listen, and I go on campus and honor the kids. I get them a certificate and get them a gift. And the kids that are chosen are the ones that are honoring their rules and regulations in the classroom, and they're doing their STEM program. So it helps the kids in the classroom to be able to be in order, because these kids, they can kind of get out of order, right? So everybody wants to be a king or queen, but how I asked them, how do you get a king or queen? Miss Scott, nominate me. I don't nominate you. The teacher does. She with you 24/7, so they know who he's done what. So we had one of our students, it took her from 9th grade to 12th grade to become queen, because she fight every day. She whoop people every day. She coming at you.
Mrs. Scott knows. She goes to the school. She meets these kids. She knows.
And no, Miracle be mad at me. I said, I'm talking to you today, Miss Scott. I said, what do I do? Okay, Miracle. Then the next day, I come back. She said, well, I want to be queen. No, not acting like that. But I tell you guys, her senior year, she made queen. She finally made queen. It teach them, let's give her a hand. It teach them how to be able to their order, because some of them have really bad conduct. So we teach them how to be a leader and how to be able to lead her in the classroom. So she became a leader in the classroom, and she became queen, but she had to watch the other kids and watch her attitude in the classroom, but she became queen. So that is so important for these kids to be honored, to know that someone loved them and they care about them. I hadn't been on campus since last Friday. I went on campus. I hadn't been on campus since 2019. When I went on campus, they was holding on to my legs, dragging me in everywhere. I'm so happy to see me. I had one of my interns from ACC with. He said, Miss Scott, them kids love me, and drag me all over, about to pull off my clothes. And so they were so glad to see me. It's because you let them know that you love them and you care about them. Because a lot of those kids really don't have love at home. And a lot of the kids are looking for love. Yes. So I give that love, and everybody's on my team, we give that love. And I want to thank Mr. Joseph William and Miss Yai and Coach Carr, and the ones that allowed me to come on campus and do this. Because I've been doing this program for the last 17 years on that campus, and no one even knows that I'm on campus. They said, Miss Scott, I see you on campus so much, you're a teacher. I said, no, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a substitute. I'm running my own program. So I thank HISD for all that they do, because my program could not be successful the last 22 years without HISD for what they allow me to do on campus. And I thank them for what they do, and they're sponsoring our Spirit Day. So I'm honored for that. Yes. Go ahead.
We mentioned Spirit Day a couple of times. Can you tell us a little bit about what Spirit Day is?
Well, I'm going to tell about it, but I need to bring up the chair up here. But I need to come up here one more time.
Come on
okay,
up
the chair. Come on. She's going to tell you a little about Spirit Day, right? Come on.
Well, Spirit Day is when we bring youth, a diverse amount of groups of kids out for just basically what it is, a field day. We have law enforcement out there, and we allow the kids to actually compete against law enforcement.
Yes.
So we're actually doing running, which, we get tired of sometimes.
I know.
We're out there running and just interacting with the kids and letting them get to know us. We also have Chris out there telling the kids about breast cancer awareness, and also dealing with mental health. That's one of the things that we're concentrating on with our kids, dealing with mental health. And so we open it up for everyone to come out. We have a wealth of sponsors, plus we feed the kids.
Right.
And to get to eat with law enforcement on that particular day. And then we have to ship them back home. And then, like Ms. Scott said, they don't want to leave us on that particular day. So it is a very, very productive day for a lot of kids, especially with kids from HISD. And Ms. Scott makes it happen every single year.
All right, thank you. Okay, she's gonna tell a little bit about what they do with mental health. I just want to say this: it's a Spirit Day, but first it's the Educational Spirit Day.
Yes.
Because that's how HASD allowed me to be a part of the program to get kids out of school. From 9 to 1:30 is because it's a field day, but it's an educational day. We do the education part before we do anything. We do the education part. So I'm going to do a little bit about the mental health, the kids dealing with the mental health.
And it's so crucial now, as we spoke about earlier, with the pandemic and some parents just leaving latchkey kids because you have to work. You know, some of them 2 or 3 jobs, so it's very crucial. With the Ashley J. Dean Foundation, you can look that up on the internet, but we go out and speak to different youth groups. We go to conventions. We do the top teens and top ladies. Wherever we're asked, wherever there's a need, we go out. We'll send someone out. But check out the website. There's Ashley's story there. She was a 17-year-old senior at Bel Air High School, and she terminated her life. And there are lots of stories like that that go on every day in our schools. When I worked at McGregor Elementary, I had a first grader who wanted to end his life. He was just so talented in musically, but he didn't know emotionally how to really talk to people his age. And so we have a lot of kids out there just hurting every day, and some of them have serious trauma that needs to be addressed. And all schools don't have a counselor, so it's a crisis.
Yes, a big crisis.
So that's one thing that we talk about mental health when we're out there, because we have so many kids. You have 300 or 400 kids out there. That's the group that you need to talk to. Also, I want to mention is this is so important, you guys, is youth domestic violence. It is run rapid in the schools. So we talk about that, and Dr. Conte Terrell, she's her and Cheryl Duncan, they have not missed not one of the Spirit Day. We're going to our 9th Spirit Day. They come out and talk about domestic violence. They talk about youth domestic violence because it's so rapid in the schools. I'm on campus all the time, so I see it. And so she talks about that, and so I just want to thank Dr. Conte for what she does, and also talk to Dr. Cheryl Duncan. And she's not there, she makes sure someone is out there to talk to these kids about mental health. Okay, go ahead.
Well, thank you so much. Now, this is one of the things, I mean, Safe Diversity Communities does so much for the students in the greater Houston area, and so we really appreciate everything that Mrs. Scott does. We also have a monthly outreach event, and that is where we will go ahead and we will have special community leaders that will talk to the kids and educate them on different topics. One of the programs that Safe Diversity is focused on now is environmental justice.
Environmental justice, yes. Environmental justice is really big. We do have a sponsor that sponsors us through environmental justice, because a lot of our families and our kids, we work with families with kids with disabilities, so they need to understand and know that it's their right to live and breathe clean air and live in a healthy environment. So we teach that every month. We teach that, it's so important. Okay, I wanted to say the October the 12th, that's on a Wednesday, is our Spirit Day. The reason is, we had to change the date. Okay, Director Jack, come up here and tell them why we changed this date. She said I don't want to have one eye open and one closed.
Why do I have to be the bad person?
Okay, you tell them why we had to change the date. It's very important.
Because on Tuesday, October the 4th, is National Night Out.
Okay.
And so she wanted to have it on Wednesday, and I know National Night Out for law enforcement is a big Super Bowl day.
Right.
And I mean, that's something where all of our law enforcement are out in the community.
So I had all these officers calling me, Miss Scott, we got to change it. Miss Scott, we got to I said, no, y'all need to be talking to Jackie. What she said, go officer calling, Miss Scott, we got to change it. So we don't want to be half-stepping them kids that beat us.
Yeah, I know. And actually, on Spirit Day, the officers really get into it. They don't want the kids to beat them.
Right.
And the kids are out there just outrunning,
but Jackie, but we can't let them be. This is the 8th year. But guess what? My kids were sad. I'm not going to let them do. They took all the trophies from my kids. Last time they took all the trophies.
Okay, well,
they not gonna get the trophies this time.
So you want me to tell them not to let the kids win this time?
Yeah. Listen here, they beat the kids. They took all the trophies. My kids were sad.
You actually,
But it's
the
a challenge.
kids enjoy it, everybody.
Yeah,
It
they
is something
love it.
that is just out of this world.
You gotta watch the video. You laugh and you
we
just
had
size of
even
her.
one of our deputies run out of his shoes trying to keep up with his
Yes, he was running, left his shoes.
But it is a way for everybody, seriously, everybody that's here, National Night Out is a way for everybody to be
Yes.
involved in your neighborhoods. And like you said, some of those issues dealing with domestic violence, actually health crises in the community, and wanting to have a quality of life in the community for everyone.
Right.
We all should feel safe. We
Right.
all should be
Right.
have clean air, water, etc. So this is a way to everybody to get out that night
Right.
and actually meet your neighbors. So that's the only reason we changed
Tell them
it.
Tell them the date again.
It's
on how they can
October
be-
the 4th.
If they listen.
It's Tuesday. It's the first Tuesday in October. So make sure everybody, if you see National Night Out in your communities, make sure that you are participating, because that is a night that you can really get a message out and impact the community.
And include your children.
And include the kids.
Include the
Yes,
children.
yes, yes,
Include the
yes.
children, yes.
Yes.
For those kids.
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
so-
most definitely,
Meet
Chris.
those guys.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not only just law enforcement, meeting your neighbors. Because there's so many of us are
Right.
on the go. I mean, I can tell by these ladies here with love and the whole 9 yards. We
got
are
time.
on the go all the
We good?
time, and we don't get to see everybody. So knowing what's going on in your community and having people to look out for you also. And that's part of this program also with Ms. Scott, is teaching the kids about crime prevention and getting them
Right.
involved. So we appreciate it, Ms. Scott.
Yeah, and Officer Collins always speak to the kids because
Yes.
last October he had to speak to the kids because it was about slap your teacher or some challenge and he
Yes.
yes
Yeah.
So he had to
that
talk
was
to them.
a TikTok. I
Yeah,
think
it was a TikTok. Kind of tell them about that. What
It
they
was
were
a
doing.
TikTok challenge that was going around. It was several different things that they were encouraging kids to just participate in it. And one of them was slap the teacher.
Right.
Slap the teacher. And they
it's a
wanted
challenge.
you to film it and actually put it on. And so that was one of the things that Officer Collins and my staff was going around talking to everyone also in the community. Don't do that, because you can be charged with assault. And it's not fair for you to get 2 minutes of fame and end up with a record and be thrown out of your home school. So we were encouraging for that not to happen.
All right.
That's great. We have such good programs with Safe Diversity Communities, and I'm so glad to see all of you here today.
Yes.
And we're about to go downstairs and get Nick and let him do our special videos.
Everyone that need to do a special video, Nick would do a special video, but he wanted us to kind of spread out and come down and get a picture with the banner.
Yes.
That I thank Mr. Mard and Tari, thank you so much for the beautiful banner. So if anyone have time, we're going to get a picture outside. But Nick want to bring us outside. He said we're too crammed up, so we're going to go outside and get a picture. And I know Sandra got to come back up and get on a Zoom because she is the executive director for Spring Foundation, and we do have a board meeting, but she got to get on that on that Zoom
we
with the
will hurry.
superintendent. Come
All
on.
right. Thank you, ladies.
I want to thank everyone so much. Let's give everybody, all of phenomenal women's, I love you much, and thank you so much for supporting Embracing Diversity, because what here at Radio Dabang 99.5, we're all about embracing diversity. So thank you so much. You have a wonderful and blessed day. Let's go downstairs.